Alright, what do I want here? Okay, gonna be going against tougher stuff this time. Sadly, the fumes do not go through cones or buckets. I don't think there were even cone heads on the previous level. Yeah, so I'm gonna want more firepower this time. No screen door zombies. So not really a reason for that fume shrooms. Not a strong reason anyway. And since it's given me torchwood already, I am going to get repeaters. Because torchwood without some variety of pea shooter is just useless. Good news is that I should have plenty of room for marigolds. Oh, and 3 flags this time. Yeah, if I didn't mention it, a lot of the levels will be longer the second time through. Like the levels were 1, 2, and 3 flags long the first time through the adventure, with the 3 flag ones showing up only occasionally. Here you'll see, I don't know if you'll see any 1 flag levels. You'll see a lot of 2 and 3 flag levels and occasionally a 4 flag level. But I don't mind those because they are good opportunities to make lots of money, especially if you use marigolds. So when you're in a long level, then it's good to have those and plant them early so that you can get the maximum benefit. Of course, the stupid thing is that they don't tell you how many flags a level is going to be until you're already in it. Now that said, once you know that, you can just, there's nothing stopping you from just going back to the beginning of the level, like restarting the level. If you do that on the Crazy Dave adventure, the plants that he gave you will not be changed. Although if you exit and go do something else and then go back to the level, they will be. I think it varies between versions, just either how much stuff you have to do or how long you have to go away before those plants are reset. But simply restarting the stage won't do it. So if you get particularly useful plants from Crazy Dave, I wouldn't recommend, you know, going away and doing something else. Like, sometimes he'll give you plants like that you were going to use anyway, which means that you effectively get more seed slots, because you have fewer of them being taken up on stuff you weren't going to use. Another thing, of course, is just to find a way to use whatever he gives you, even if it wouldn't normally be part of your strategy. Bucketheads will probably start showing up pretty soon, which means I need to get my repeaters on. Hold on, getting a phone call. The unfortunate thing about interruptions is that they take away from the time I have. Is that they, you know, the recording is still going, which means it's taking away from the, you know, time I have before the thing starts screwing up, and yet I'm not getting anything done. Okay, that buckethead's going to be a problem. Actually, no, it's not. There, problem solved. Now I really do need to get my stronger plants out, though. Okay, yes, I will eventually replace all those security shrooms with repeaters. Then I will plant Torchwood and there will be much burnination of zombies. That thing's not dying fast enough. Yeah, that is a problem. Okay, no, I can just replace that repeater. One plant gone isn't too bad. They are getting through a little more often than I'd like, though. Well, except now those mushrooms are going to be useless. Seems like sometimes there are just these gaps in sun you get at just the worst times. It doesn't happen so often in daytime levels because you also get the sun falling from the sky. Sunlight, I should say. Okay, that's a problem. No. No sense putting another... Well, maybe there would be sense in it. Yeah, that might need a Hypno-Shroom. Why am I having to put out all these fires? Poor planning, that's why. Okay, still one very weak lane. And that tall nut's gonna go bye-bye soon. And it's already gone. Okay, at least one repeater everywhere now. Oh, come on! That was stupid. Why did that happen? Insolent fool. Except now this row is practically undefended. I didn't realize what that was, but that was the effect of the Hypno-Shroom. More sun now! I really should have started planting the Torchwood sooner. That would have helped. Didn't remember that Hypno-Shroom's recharging that quickly, but I'm not complaining. Except now I can't plant any Hypno-Shrooms because I'm just rushing to deal with whatever zombie has almost gotten through. Once I start getting them planted, though, things will be better. Should have planted it somewhere else to get more blow-upage. And I planted that one too late. It's another thing you don't get in the iPhone version. You don't get the music changing when lots of zombies are there. You know what? I might have gotten through that level, but it would have been a pretty big mess. I don't know why I couldn't do that. That was not a difficult level. I don't know, maybe because I was interrupted in the middle. Anyway, the graves will always pop up in the same places if you restart the level. They'll also Yeah, but I think they'll pop up in different places if you go away and do something else and then come back. I really like before, you know, normally this kind of level never gives me a problem. But before I did this Let's Play, that was never the case. You know, that I'd have any trouble on a level like this. I think it's probably because I'm dividing my attention now. I'm trying to plant marigolds to make more money. And I think I'm covered in terms of defenses, but I'm not. I think, yeah, another trap I fall into in these night levels particularly is I just get rid of all the graves as soon as I can. Now, if you need space to plant stuff, that's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. But if you don't really need the space yet, then there's no reason to get rid of the graves that early. Just make sure they're gone by the time the final wave is about to come. Okay, this time, no marigold until that lane has a repeater. This should help improve my survival in the early and middle part of the stages. Also, torchwood before second repeater. Because torchwood will add more damage. Second repeater replacing a scaredy shroom. Rather, a repeater replacing a scaredy shroom will only add 1 damage. Torchwood, if you have a repeater up, will add 2. And I'll start busting graves only once I have more of my defenses up. I'm going to try to get 2 columns of marigolds finished, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. The sun is still coming pretty slowly. Although it should be coming at almost normal right now. Alright, only 300 more sun to complete the repeater column. Alright, yeah, I think I just didn't have my priorities straight last time. Well, I may still need a cherry bomb to get rid of that guy. I wanted to see if I could catch something else, but I couldn't. Oh, you're saying another buckethead there already? Alright, I'm going to get rid of this grave, then I'm going to plant a torchwood. Wait, no, it may not. No, he may be, yeah, he's going to be gone already. I might as well start planting them anyway. Along with more tall nuts. I think that's also part of the problem, that I didn't get those up very soon. Altogether, my computer, I mean. Sense it faltering. Alright, second big wave coming. Alright, now I have some reasonably good defenses up. Not complete, but in a lot of rows. Yeah, another reason to get this Torchwoods up early is splash damage. Because Buckethead Zombie and regular Zombie turn into only Buckethead Zombie pretty quickly if they're close together and you have Torchwood. Of course they send the Buckethead where I don't have a Torchwood. Really want to repair that tall nut, but since I don't even have tall nuts up in every lane yet, now it's starting to look like how I want it to look. Can't forget to bust those last couple of graves. So that'll give me a chance to bust that one. Torchwood first, though. I'm going to have to keep planting tall nuts to replace the ones that are getting destroyed. Pretty sure I bought the walnut first aid. Well, why don't I test it now? Yes, I did. Well, only thing I didn't get planted that I wanted to get planted was that second column of marigolds. Oh, wait, and the second column of repeaters. I didn't get that either. Oh well. As long as I can survive. Plant one here because the tall nut is heavily damaged. You can use the, I probably said this before, but you can use the walnut first aid only when a walnut or tall nut or pumpkin is visibly damaged. If it's damaged but not enough to be showing the damage, you can't use it. Alright, that was better.